Hello, dear friends. I love and honor my Earth lineage and the Star family for all they have given to me. Opinion piece, security measures, star help, drastic changes, end times of evil, energetic impact, love is in the air, a grand finale, cleansing process, change is rampant, pressure cooker effect, Japanese hydrogen technology, unpredictable emotional reactions. Storms are coming to clear the way. The time of the Holy Spirit is upon us. Revelations will alter the course of history. Technological collaboration with star races. Let's start. Our star family is not a passive partner in this phase of ascension according to Steve Biko. We know that the Earth Alliance has been assembled and is positioned to defeat a significant portion of the Cabal during the 10 days of transmissions. All of this is in addition to geological and meteorological disturbances being moderated, though not entirely, chemtrails being detoxified, oil spills being stopped, nuclear missiles being neutralized, etc. According to Steve Biko, the storm is here and it is shaking the foundations of the corruption that has reigned for too far long. Prepare for revelations that will forever alter the course of history. According to the Dayetan family, some storms come to clear the way. Other comes to slow you down and allow you to think clearly and wisely. Take a deep breath now. You are here and the way will always be open. I know this to be true. Although we cannot see it, our star family, along with our ascended masters, are taking the steps to see that the darkness is dispelled and this ascension is a success. The creative source reveals. The dark ones are being removed. This project is ending so that the new shining and beautiful one can emerge victorious in the light. Are the Ascended Masters and Galactic Federations helping us to push back the darkness? Matthew says, with divine permission to assist them, the Galactics can relocate specific individuals who refuse to relinquish the helm of various activities that are against the good of humanity. Matthew Watt, who was one of the designers of Earth's ascension plan, states unequivocally, "These are the end times of evil. The final time has come for deception, cruelty, war, oppression, and all that is based on darkness." The Arcturian group gives insight into the growing energetic impact. The high-frequency energy coming to Earth is acting like giant shovels, digging away and exposing layers of energy that have lain dormant for centuries. The energy of duality, separation, and many dark powers cannot continue to exist in the presence of higher frequencies because they are not real and have no divine law to back them up. Because the cleansing process is a facet of ascension, it will continue until the energy of light becomes more dominant. In response to the impact of the energy, Archangel Michael says, "Many are living, as you know. Many are choosing alternative realities. The reality of pain and suffering, lack and limitation is not that of the new Earth, or the 12th-dimensional creation of the Divine Mother. There is no place for it, so they have to live or be relocated. Most of them die. Where do these people who have committed the most sordid acts go when they die?" Matthew says, "The energy of the puppets of darkness draws them into a small orb that is separated from the flexible multi-layer of 12-dimensional nirvana, where the composition is so dense that nothing can escape. The life imprint reviews are endless and agonizing there, a lifelong replay of the enormous cost of death and suffering that these individuals caused. Before they incarnate again, they must remain in the halls of justice, Salusa says. Keep in mind that whatever happens to your dark selves, they will be in the halls of justice before beginning a new experience. Mira of the Pleiadian High Council says, we will stop at nothing until the darkness has been completely removed from this loving earth that you inhabit. You are the most creative and loving beings in all creation. You are the ones who have taken responsibility for this grand finale of freeing the earth from bondage. Mira says that many pockets of darkness have already been eliminated, along with the beings who are absent of light. And she said on another occasion, once again, the earth has acquired splendorous light as the dark forces are dissolved and removed. Though change is rampant, there is love in the air as the old material world crumbles. This accelerated love and light is a caution for you as the change continues to grow. Trust in this new energy and rest in the comfort of the love that comes from the Creator. We have the ground crew covered. We are one. Summary by Fulford. According to Benjamin Fulford, the plan is for the Supreme Court to announce the Branson case with a decision in favor of the plaintiffs. This would be the end of the Biden presidency and everything that came with it, but there could be variables in this plan as the script changes. The Supreme Court itself says that the case would involve the possible removal of a sitting president and the vice-president along with members of Congress, while deeming them unfit to hold public office. The real Trump would take over as president of the newly restored republic and would have to declare martial law to fulfill his promise of mass deportation of illegal immigrants and prevent the country from entering into civil conflict. To do so, the National Guard would be mobilized, along with all law enforcement officers. President Trump himself confirms that he is prepared to declare a national emergency and use the military to deport illegal immigrants. Concealment. In addition to trying to start a global party, the suspects are rushing to hide evidence of their crimes. Shredder trucks have been seen in front of the Department of Justice. This shows that the shredders inside the building are overwhelmed. Alex Soros just issued a veiled threat in reaction to RFK Jr.'s nomination by tweeting, "They are playing with fire." They are also on the verge of losing control of the financial system. Trump sent delegates to the Philippines last week to verify that the Santa Romana gold that would be used to fund the future planning agency actually exists. If the actual existence of that gold is not verified, a basket of commodities would be used. Technology. Nikola Tesla's technology is beyond anything current science is capable of. A Trump-backed paper claims that barter-based trade will facilitate technological collaboration with star races in quotes. Again, believe it when you see it. Elon Musk, one of the leading anti-carbon activists, has pushed to eliminate fossil fuels, but his effort to force us all to use electric vehicles has hit on a wall of reality. They are much more expensive to maintain than traditional gasoline cars. That's why global sales of electric vehicles are plummeting. It's only a matter of time before Japanese hydrogen technology takes over. Admiral Sam Paparo, head of the US Indo-Pacific Command, says the advanced defense technology currently being sent to Ukraine presents a serious problem for the US long-term defense needs. Hopefully, the Secret Space Force will soon come out of the closet with technology so advanced that Paparo won't have to worry about a few missiles. Arrests. Yuval Harari of the Davos Forum declared that, in quotes, if Trump becomes president again, it will be the final death blow to what remains of the world order. Trump himself said, "My plan is to dismantle the deep state and take back our democracy from corruption of Washington once and for all." Trump says intelligence agencies must be monitored to ensure they are not spying on citizens or carrying out disinformation campaigns against the people. The arrest warrants against Netanyahu and others are likely to be the first of many. The warrant has the support of most countries in the world, except for Javier Milei of Argentina. Even more surprising is that Hungary's Viktor Orbán has also spoken out against it. The next warrant would probably be issued against Bill Gates. A court in the Netherlands has ordered him to appear. Back to the arrests, it looks like there will be a roundup of child molesters. Attorney General candidate Matt Gaetz has withdrawn his candidacy. In his place has been nominated former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi, who championed a plan to crack down on human trafficking. Economy. Bitcoin nears $100,000, but its strategists are divided on their outlook. Eurozone inflation rises to 2.3% in November, meeting expectations. European markets fall slightly as Eurozone inflation exceeds ECB target. Barclays prefers Germany over France. Bank of England warns of risk of rising trade barriers. Trump's tariff threats have unnerved Europe's auto giants, but Ferrari appears unfazed. Baltic Sea and the Sea Cable cuts stoke geopolitical tensions. Flying cars are finally becoming a reality. A vintage year for stock markets that few expected. A year ago, stock investors and strategists braced for a possible turbulent 2024, worried about the risk of a hard landing for the economy and interest rate cuts. That might come too late to prevent it. Vodafone faces calls for a boycott ahead of Thanksgiving after images of poultry workers torturing the attackists resurfaced on social media. Messages. Poet Doc says, try sitting on a lily pad while sewage flows around you on the way to the cosmic waste recovery plant. According to AL, all ascendants are undergoing drastic changes to overcome past challenges and embrace self-expression, reflection, and higher human potential. According to Poet Doc, life is becoming a minefield of unpredictable emotional reactions to external conditions. It's a pressure cooker effect. Some people are dividing and others are coming together. And it all has to do with how they see the world. And by dividing themselves from each other, they are dividing themselves within. The Guru is within you, according to Octavia Basile. The human mind has been conditioned to believe that it needs something external to feel happy. This belief has led it to look outside, giving great importance to the projected external reality. In doing so, the mind has lost its balance and its alignment with the heart, falling into the illusion of separation. Saint Germain through James McConnell: be fearless in your pursuit of the light. Light has replaced darkness. And if you look around you, are beginning to see that more and more truth is emerging everywhere. Falsehood and mistrust are being replaced by the truth of love and unity. The new Garden of Eden is coming according to Jessinger. The time of the Holy Spirit is upon us after the purification. Opportunities will be given and there will be warnings to heed. There will be 3 days of darkness, followed by a great cross appearing in the sky. After purification, the demons that rule this planet are sent back to hell, and we will get our Garden of Eden for 1,000 years of happiness at least. And that's all for today. Thanks a lot, dear friends.